Hello there, what is going on, everybody? We are playing some StarCraft, the tabletop miniatures game from Archon today. It is Terran versus Zerg. It's Raynor versus Kerrigan. We're playing at 1,500 points, so not quite the full 2,000 point game, but we are running units fully loaded with upgrades. I'm playing against Sean today, who is running 2 units of Zerglings, the Roaches, Kerrigan, the Queen, and the Hydralisks as well. Lot of upgrades, like pretty much fully upgraded. I think everything except for the Nidus Worm. And I am running Raynor's Raiders. I have this unit here is going to be the Raynor's Raiders unit because I built them without as many upgrades. So the guys with their heads showing, and then my regular Raiders here that, or my regular Marines here that have the shields are going to be fully upgraded Marines. Everything else has every upgrade it can take. We were trying to get to that 1,500 point price point, and we're going for it. Oh, I'm missing a guy. Yeah, look at that. All right, good. Well, look at that. He was lost, and he has returned to us, the prodigal Marine. But yeah, so we're going to play on a 3x3, and this is just the first battle report. We're still... still getting the swing of it. So if there may be a few mistakes or whatever, but we're going to do the highlights. This will be kind of a short form, not a full length. I'm not going to film every die roll and all that other stuff. So we'll kind of cover the basics. We are going to also be playing Abandoned Camp today and Hold Position. This one is kind of a straightforward 3 supply. We're not going to start with everything on the board, but we get +1 each round. And we get points for kills and trying to hold the middle and kill everything, which is really great, kind of getting the feel out of the game. And this is going to be the first time that I've used some of the bigger units, like this beautiful Goliath here. So yeah, we're going to see how the big stuff works. All right, we are getting ready to get started, and we're going to roll. See who goes first. We're doing the 5-die poker hand roll. I've got 2 pairs, a pair of 5s and a pair of 4s.
I've got a pair of 5s.
He's got a pair of 5s, so it looks like I'll go first. And we've also got some Protoss dice here in case somebody needs more dice than their roll. All right, I go ahead and drop this guy at 7, and he's dropping the Queen here.
And then I'm going to activate Excrete Creep.
Oh, you're going to drop another creep?
And you're going to drop another creep.
How far?
Oh, it's right out.
It's just the 1 creep, or
just the 1 creep right now.
Just the 1 creep right now. You're just letting me know what you're going to do later.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I exhausted my barracks for go, giving my Marines an extra 2 inches of movement. So they did a 2-inch move, and then their regular 4-inch move. Got a little farther up. That's going to be it for mine. Sean dropped his Roaches, and Kerrigan is coming out now, but I passed because this guy was 2 supply. So I'm done. I'm at cap. All right, where's she going?
So quick question: with the way creep works,
Yeah.
when they come on in, do they count being affected by the creep, but that increases because by some increases the speed?
Oh, because at the start of their move they were off the board.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. That's one I'm gonna have to look up.
All right.
But yeah.
So it'll straight like if they're off the board, then
Yeah, I wouldn't like with other games. That's not how it works, but I'll double check this one. All right, so just a lot of running for the first assault phase. No ranged attacks happened. I probably could have done orbital command and dropped down something and kind of revealed those guys, but I wanted to get my big Goliath up a little bit further, so we just did a run there, and it was running up here and dropping extra. All right, so end of the first round. I scored 1 here. Kerrigan was just in 3 inches of that middle one, so she scored 1, so it's 1-1 at the end of the first round. And supply limit is going to increase, so we each get 1 more thing that we can deploy, and we're going to move into round 2. All right, so I am using Raynor's Raiders at the beginning of the next round. I'm going to be using this once per game, ready for pickup, and I'm dropping Jim Raynor in right here, kind of aiming down the scopes at Kerrigan there. And we're going to try and, we're deploying 12. Normally you don't get to deploy 12, but I'm placing him about right there, just so maybe he'll take some shots at his old girlfriend, and we'll see what happens. All right, so Kerrigan moved up. She came in close, and she targeted my Goliath with, what's the name of that ability?
Mutating Carapace.
Mutating Carapace. So anytime he shoots somebody this round, you're going to get a +2 evade roll.
Oh, maybe it is just Kerrigan. Hold on.
Oh,
this unit is eligible to make a evade roll against all attacks.
This unit, so she can shoot.
Oh,
so if I shoot her, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's fine. These guys could, I mean, they're hidden, and as long as I don't drop an orbital command, and if it goes back to me, so I will go ahead and drop an orbital command, and I'm going to drop a faction token on the ground. I'm going to drop it right here. So, you can you can still react because you can theoretically move away, right? Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, there's another thing I want to do.
All right. Well, go ahead. Before I do that, then.
So I need a faction token.
Oh yes. All right. That's going to be one of these. Still popping tokens out. There you go. All right.
Place a faction indicator anywhere on the battlefield more than 10 inches away from any model, and then around controller player at the end of the round.
At the end of the round.
Controller player may deploy 1 ground unit from reserves.
Oh, nice. I think you'll still have to be within your CP, though.
Yep.
So you might not want to drop a Zerglings on the board right now because we're at a limit of 4.
I'm only at 3.
You might have only 3. Yeah, you might not deploy somebody else. Or you do deploy somebody if you think they're going to die.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. So you might drop some Zerglings in burrowing up from the ground right here.
It is possible.
Oh, that is going to be really cool. All right, so I moved the rest of my guys. He had passed so he could kind of seize the advantage. And he went with Kerrigan first, and she's jumping right behind Jim Raynor here like a scorned X.
The leaping strike thing.
The leaping
so
strike.
that means I can't do the shooting or anything.
Yeah, she wants to be a melee. She does have a ranged attack if I remember correctly, but I think it's a little on the weaker side. So her melee is really good here. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the Goliath here. Since I do have the orbital command scanning right here, I should be able to shoot these guys and they should lose hidden. But I'm also at range of being able to hit the queen here. And because he's got 3 different weapons, and the 2 of them have sidearm, I can fire the autocannon and then also fire the underbelly machine gun and the Hellfire missiles, but I think I'll upgrade those to the Haywire missiles, which can pierce armor, this bottom one here. So I'm going to fire 3 different guns. Just the autocannon is going to go towards your queen, and the other 2 are going to go towards those guys. But I have to make them each separate. All right, first shot to the queen. I'm going to roll 9. And whoa, that's really good for a 4-up. That's I only have 3 that miss, and then precision 1 is going to turn 1 into a hit. So we have 7 hits against the queen from the autocannon. That's not bad. All right. So you gave it armor for a biomass. All right. So how many are you canceling there? 4?
Yep. So no, she's a 4-up for armor.
So you got that was a pretty good roll. You already blocked 5.
One goes through.
So I thought that was the roll of the century, and then you blocked almost all of them. Well done. So you took 1 damage though. All right, now we're going with these guys with the underbelly machine gun, which has pinpoints, which would have been probably smarter to shoot against her, but too late. We're going to go ahead and roll. We have 6 dice. We're looking at 3 ups here, and we do get 1 automatic. So that's going to be all 6
to who?
To these guys.
Okay. They get evade rolls because they're not hidden, but they're still burrowed.
Okay, so they still get
evade rolls. So
okay.
I will.
And I don't have anti-evade there. Now my Hellfire missiles, no, they don't have because I'm upgrading them to the Haywire missile, which is pierce.
What's the next attack roll?
The next attack is going to be only 3 dice, but it surges with D3. So and it has pierce armor to D3 as well. So
they are armored.
Yeah, so it's probably going to be a guaranteed 3 damage on that one, I'm guessing.
All right,
so this is 6, and you're going to be able to. All right, so I fired the Haywire missiles at them. I rolled 3, only 2 hit, and I rolled 1 for surge. So 1 will bypass your armor save entirely, but you still get to roll evade. So let's see what you're.
Oh no.
So
I'll still get 1 armor save.
All right, yeah. So you get 1 armor save.
I got the armor save.
You got the armor save. So you're going to take 1 more damage.
Okay.
So all of that for 1 wound for each attack.
I burned through a lot of my biomats.
I guess that does. Yeah, it did force you to do a couple of things with the biomass to raise the defenses. And I don't even have my medics out yet, which is lovely. All right, I guess you're going next. All right, so those guys moved away, trying to block some of the line of sight from my Marines here. But I'm now going to activate Jim Raynor, who's going to spin around He can't shoot his commando rifle because it's bulky, but he can use his Justice revolver. It's got anti-evade 2, and I guess Kerrigan has a 6-up evade, so basically she'll have no evade roll here, which is good. And it's a damage 2, but it's only 2 dice, and it hits on a 3-up. Is there any crazy stuff I can do with this, which would be fun? No, I should have used the armory. That would have given me critical hit 1 on one of those things while I'm learning to read my cards, but that's too late. That was for him.
I burned all mine.
yeah. Infantry weapons can get critical hit 1 if I actionate the engineering bay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. He's going to gain critical hit 1, which I believe that makes me have 1 guaranteed hit. Immediately after the roll to hit, move X dice from the armor pool directly into the damage pool. All right, here we go. And they both hit, so one of them goes directly into the damage pool. You do get to roll armor against 1.
Got it.
And you did. Oh, if you had run 1 more die, what would that one have been?
Nope, you got it.
Oh, so all right, so yeah, so you're gonna take 2 damage because that's a damage 2 pistol.
Okay.
So she's, and we're using these dice to mark damage on her. All right, not too bad. And that's it for Jim. I guess I just have my Marines left. Oh, your queen. Dare you move her closer? And
what's the range on those guys?
that is an excellent question. Now, they have all the upgrades. The Marines, their regular weapon is 12, so they're going to be able to hit you. Yeah. So. Unless you move her behind there, yeah. And we said all the terrain is going to be size 3, so they're not going to be able to hit her at all. Either way, I'm going to just move 4 inches here. I'm just going to summarize because I'm trying to take this objective away from Sean because when you take one from somebody, it's worth 2 instead of just the 1. So I like that a little bit better. All right, Kerrigan is attacking Jim now.
So is this going to be 4 damage?
You
I missed
4?
Everything else.
And that goes from the damage directly in there. Okay, and so, yeah, that's going to be 4 damage to Jim. He's dead. No, I don't know how much health he has. How much does he have? He has 8 hit points. Huh? Oh, but he has evade, but you're not shooting him. You're punching him, so he doesn't get to use evade. Okay, that's a nasty punch. I guess he's going to punch you back. He's got a bayonet. 2 dice here. He surges against light. I think you are light, right?
Nope.
You don't have light either?
No, biological, psionic, and ground.
Oh, I don't get this. Oh, that's good for her. She's hard to hit. All right, let's roll 2 5s. There are 4 up to hit, so that's not bad. We got 2.
Do I
damage 1.
Do I get evade with this?
No, because evade's when you're being shot in a melee. Okay. So you just roll your armor. Okay. So how much damage gets through? Both. Your armor's 6, right?
Armor's 5.
Armor's 5. Okay, so you're gonna. Hey, you're at 4 also. We're evenly matched here. It's 4 versus 4. Jim versus Sarah. All right, so at the end of the round, Sean also brought in this unit of Zerglings over here. I think this token now comes up, right? I believe that does. But we're going to deploy. The supply is going to go up to 5, so we each get to add another unit, and that's going to be very interesting. And I already did my Raynor's Raiders once per game ability, so anybody else I deploy right now has to start from the long way back here. Maybe I can drop some medics in that can maybe help heal Jim. If I can get within range of him, that might be really helpful. All right, so I exhausted my barracks, did go, got a 2-inch move, and then did a regular move with my medics to try to get them in range to Jim. All right, I'm going to try and take out some creep with these guys. I should have flipped this over, as a matter of fact, because I took that one from you last turn. So I'll just put that there. But I'm going to move these guys with my 4 inches, and we're going to go up to about here. About to right there, and I will try and get around. So this way I'm an inch from each of these. Hopefully, we're, I think we kill all 3 of those pieces of creep. We're squashing it. We're shooting it and running and shooting. All right, so after I did that, Sean went ahead and passed, so he's going to go first during the assault phase. And that's going to be really interesting to me because it means you might be able to charge before these guys can shoot here. And that's one of the things I'm a little worried about. And I don't think there's a way around that because that's my upgraded unit. So that does kind of stink. But one of the things I'm thinking about is since you passed, you can't move anybody else right now. And I could probably take him and try to disengage and get away from Kerrigan, and then maybe bring this guy away from here because I still have 2 guys that haven't gone. So I could really take advantage of that early pass.
What's your movement on Jim?
Well, it's 7, I want to say, because he's a single unit.
Not.
Yeah. Jim is a 7-inch speed. Yeah. So
well, remember I can do that place thing where I just.
But that's during the movement phase.
It's during assault phase.
Oh, it is during the assault phase. Yeah, well, maybe. We'll see. But you're gonna have to go with these guys first. And if I charge you, maybe I charge with these guys. I don't know. We'll see. I have options here. All right, so I moved this guy here, and
it's sorry, it would have been 1 dice.
You've got it. Even if you roll, well, you just need a 2, and you'd have it. Yeah. So
I got a 5.
All right. So you're just gonna get in there. You want to try and form 2 ranks because you can only 2 ranks deep. You might not have every single guy able to hit them, but you're still gonna be able to.
Combat phase, you get to move.
Well, you also get to, because you're just looking at the charge damage here, and then you'll get to restructure a little bit. Yep. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt me. All right, so the Zerglings charge my my Marines, and we've got because they have the shields. I was able to use do an evade roll against the special ability, and then the armor save. But I still took 3 wounds from it. Now I have charged my Goliath into the Zerglings, and I get a 4-die devastating charge of my own, and it's a 4 dice on a 3-up. So let's see what we get here. All 4. Okay. So you get to defend against for that. Maybe I can kill a Zergling or 2. All right. So the Queen then charged in against my Marines from behind. She rolled 4 hits. I'm gonna get to evade here, which is I think their evade is just it's a 5-up, so that's 2, and then I'll roll 2 against the defense. I'll take both of those, so that's another guy down.
And a wound.
Yeah, well, they're 2 health each, so so that I already have a wound, so that's first one kills the guy, the other one puts another wound. All right, so after all of the charging over here, I did have my Marines fire into the Zerglings. I had 7 hits, but he actually evaded all of them. Didn't even have to roll armor save for a single one. So I thought that was pretty interesting. The rocket launcher also fired, did 1 damage, but you were able to reduce it because of the Queen. So
that's for free because she's within 6 inches.
That's pretty good. I had my medics charge up here also. They're going to try and punch Kerrigan during the combat phase. All right, the Zerglings piled in, and he's got 7 that are going after the Goliath, and 1 will hit the Marines. So let's see, 4 up here.
Nope. That's horrible.
Oh, I'm going to reaction. I'm going to give myself tough 1 with the armory for this, by the way. I didn't even see what you rolled yet, but
yeah.
I haven't been using my cards. I got to start using them.
Well, I do a precise 2, so at least 2 will go.
And you have what, surge? Is it a D3 or a D6 on your surge? So you got what?
D3.
You get 6 hits there. All right.
So here, take your blue.
Let's see what your surge is. How many's going to bypass my armor roll?
Yeah.
Only 1. That's not bad. All right, here we go. Wow, only 1 hits, but tough gives me 1 more, so I'll block 2 of those. So I'm going to take a total of what, 5? That's not okay. I can survive that. That's not bad for a unit that only has 10 health. And then the 1 to the Marines.
Yep.
All right.
So they have precision 2. So
2.
This is 2.
And I've got evade and then my armor because of the shields. You have surge light.
Surge light. Yeah.
I think you said you have surge
light and armored.
You have surge against light and armored.
Yeah.
Is that
2?
All right, so I can still get the evade, and then if
this isn't.
Yeah, it takes it instead of me rolling against armor, it skips the armor roll and goes straight into damage.
You're evading.
Evade happens first. Yeah, the shield is what gives me the evade.
Okay.
Yeah, the normal Marines don't have that, but these guys are upgraded.
Okay.
So we'll see. I missed them both anyway, so that's 2 more damage.
Yep.
It's 1 more guy. All right, medics are going to attack Kerrigan here. I'm looking at 5-ups here. And I got 2 6s. All right, that's 2. Kerrigan, and there's no evade. This is melee only.
Okay. And so it's 2.
Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have had evade against your. No. I think the shield gives me that. I gotta relook that up. It was
What's the shield
You're right,
say?
because you asked me about the shield before. The shield says, combat shield, this unit is always eligible to make an evade roll against any close combat attack targeting it and any damage from an enemy special ability.
Close combat attack,
I'm supposed to spend a CP every time I want to do that. I'm going to spend the rest of my command points right now because I think I've used it 3 times this turn. Yeah. All right, so with critical 2, she automatically has enough to kill James. And my medics don't get to actually prevent any damage because I spent all my command points because I misread the shields. So, because of my mismanagement, Jim goes down. He's like, oh, darling, what'd you do that for? He was not happy with me. All right, so I did a stomp with this guy, didn't kill anything there. I killed 1. And I instantly realized, wait a second, I should not have charged in with the Goliath. For some reason, I was thinking he was going to get a whole lot more attacks in melee, and I didn't really look at the card and realize he just has Stomp. Just the 1 Stomp, not the greatest thing. I will still be able to shoot because I can still shoot while engaged, but the enemy's going to get evade regardless, so not super cool. I don't know. The fact that he had Devastating Charge made me think that that was a really good idea for him. It's not. I think it's a thing of last resort. So, yeah. I mean, it is a 3-up, so you have a pretty decent chance of doing some stuff, but I'd just rather shoot. And I think it boils down to, like, certain enemies that have resistance against getting shot, maybe you want to use Devastating Charge if you absolutely have to. Or you just need to reposition. So, it's a thing. I shouldn't have done it. I'm probably going to lose this match because of it. He killed Raynor. He took that objective from me, so he's up to 5 points right now to my 6, and but I get to deploy everything else I've got left this turn. He's still got Hydralisks. If I kill 1 more unit, he's bringing a whole unit of Hydralisks, a 4-unit of Hydralisks.
I should have done 2 packs of 2, to be honest.
Yeah, that would have made, that probably would have been a good idea.
Still moving the little roach things.
All right. And it's really interesting now, too, like thinking about the unit of 4 as 3 supply, and then, or you could run individuals, but they all count as units, and so you'd have to have the buildings and the Vespene gas to have to support that many units if you wanted to break them up a whole lot. So you're moving those little guys over there?
Yep.
All right, so I dropped in these guys here. He moved them up, and I dropped my Raynor's Raiders there, and I think he's going to disengage with his queen.
We need to look up disengagements.
All right, so Kerrigan disengaged, went over here. She used her ability to activate my Goliath, so he won't be able to disengage. But I am going to now have my Marines disengage, but I'm also tapping Orbital Command because I'm going to do a scan right here. Because Kerrigan burrowed. I still want to be able to shoot at her. With this guy, she's going to get an evade anyway because he's engaged, so he's going to give anybody he shoots an evade. Might as well shoot at Kerrigan because she's burrowed, she's going to get the evade anyway. It just, that's what I'm going to try and do. And then my Marines are going to disengage with the penalty of not being able to do anything because that queen has higher supply. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to come away this way and run away. All right, we are going to go for it. I'm exhausting my armory and giving my Goliath critical hit 1, and he's going to fire everything at Kerrigan. 3 separate attack. Actually, let me figure out which ones because I got a couple of different options here, right?
Can I see the armory card?
You actually have my Goliath. Yeah, No, you give it back. All right, so first we're firing the autocannon. Then we're going to do the underbelly machine gun at Kerrigan. And lastly, we're going to use scatter missiles, which have locked in 6. Since I didn't move, I'm going to add 6 extra dice, which is going to result in 12 dice. Hopefully we can kill Kerrigan this time.
Pretty sure you will.
Yeah. And I'm committing all of these to her. And that's how we do it in Age of Sigmar. You assign all your weapons first, so it's not like I can roll the first one and then, since I killed her, now let me change targets. So I'm throwing everything on Kerrigan. First off, 9 dice, 4-ups for here. That's
everything but 1.
Everything but 1. Yeah, and this one had critical 1. So if whatever you don't evade, one of those will be you won't roll armor against. So 8s.
So
8 evades.
So get the evades. This is anti-evade or no?
No, I don't have any anti-evade in this pool.
So 6s. Got 1.
Okay. All right, so you got 1, so we're looking at 4 and 7, but 1 goes straight, so you're going to defend against 6.
I rolled extra. I thought I rolled 9. Sorry, I rolled extra dice. That was my bad. So one's fine.
Oh yeah, one's fine.
All right, so 6.
Yeah, let's see what we get. I see a couple of 6s in there.
So
What's your arm? Are you 6 up or 5 up?
5 up.
Okay, so 3 get through.
3 get through.
So you're gonna take 4 total damage.
That puts her at.
That puts her at 9.
So we will.
You're gonna
reduce that by 2.
You can reduce it by 2. So you're gonna go up to 7. I am running out of dice.
We know you got another attack. Those most likely will kill her.
I'm gonna put that there. Okay. All right. So next up is the underbelly machine gun. This one has pinpoint. You're not engaged, so it doesn't matter. This is 6 dice at 3 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Here we go. I got 4. 4 there. You get to evade on this also.
I got 1 evade.
So 3. You'll defend against 3. No special stuff here.
Nope, you got her.
Okay, all right, that's all right. Woo! And then the last one, the big one goes there too. Is 12 dice. I didn't get to roll. I don't have that many dice anyway. I had to borrow some of yours. Good night, Kerrigan. That's a victory point for me. All right, so he surged 3 + 1. He's having the corpsers fire into the Raynor's Raiders here. I only have 1 to defend against, and I fail. So that how much damage in total is that? 5
damage.
Okay, I'll spend a CP. The medics will reduce that by 4 because I upgraded the medics, but I'm still going to take a damage. I think I have to kill one of these guys that's got the non-lethal, so that's coming on. So we lost the guy from that. It goes back to me now. I'm gonna have Raiders fire. What about these little mini guys, right?
Yeah.
Those little guys, are they melee only? They have to charge in and like do torpedo
Yeah,
stuff.
they're only melee.
Yeah. I don't want them charging in. I'm gonna fire at them. All right, let's see how much they can do. All right, so I just rolled all these dice, and only 1 I hit on a 5. So that should be an automatic damage.
It kills.
Because it's gonna be at least 1. Yeah.
Those little guys are only worth 1.
They're only worth 1, but all of that, and I only kill 1 guy. Here you go. That's a bummer. All right, Queen attacks here. I defended with the armor, so nothing got through. I then shot my marauders into the roaches, and I rolled 3 with pierce and then surge, and I got 4 damage in, which combined with damage already on there was enough to kill 2 models, but the 1 roach is still there. Now I think that does bring your supply down to 0 on the roaches.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so if I can get somebody over there to try to contest that point, maybe we'll have that'd be 2 points for me. Oh, and that's another victory point for bringing their supply down. But yeah, all right. So the Zerglings, now we're in the combat phase. Zerglings are going first. They're attacking my my crazy big Goliath there. And not the best roll.
No.
4?
5, because they have precision 2.
5. Okay.
Now
So
surge for 1.
all right, so 1's going to go in automatic. So I'm rolling against 4 for armor. Let me see what I can get. I only stopped 1, so I'm going to take 4 damage from that. That's going to take me up to 9. I'm 1 hit from death. Ooh, boy, Zerglings are just pounding away at this Goliath. Also, I had charged up here with my medics. I forgot to move them, but and then I do get to technically punch you back.
Oh yeah, go for it.
So I would do that. It's only 2 dice, 5 up. I got 2 hits. That's a strong punch in medic.
Yeah, got one through.
All right, I like it. But yes, but then I take this one, so that's 2 points for me. That one stays the same. So I guess I'll end up with 3, but you'll get this one, so you'll get 1 there. All right, we are now deploying for what'll be the last round for this game. Those. Oh, and the Hydralisks are going to probably take the board this turn, and I have nothing else to deploy other than maybe dropping in this little point defense drone, right? I think I can do that, so we have an option there.
Okay.
All right, I did a go with the barracks, moved these guys up here, and then the Hydralisks have taken the board. They're coming to threaten here. Now I'm at 1 hit from dying here. Currently, if he takes this point, that's going to be worth 2 points for him. If he kills this guy, he's going to be worth 2 points because of the 2 supply. So he can score a lot of points this round. I'm trying to take this one. I'm just within 3 of that. So as long as I can stay alive here, I'll get some points there. But I passed early after doing this so I can at least shoot first. I want this thing to be able to shoot before it dies. Of course, whoever it shoots is going to get the evade, but we're gonna see what we can do. I am definitely worried about a lot of things here. Alright, so he moved over here. I think he thought I was going to try and kill the Hydralisks, but I'm actually shooting over here. I'm going to fire my first 2 guns here, and then I'm going to fire the big missiles at the little thing, the little roachlings right there. So I'm going to start with the little roachlings. They're going to get the scatter missiles that are going to get locked in with an extra 6. So we're looking at 12 dice. Maybe we roll a lot. I'm going to need to borrow some of yours. I fired the Hellfire missile here. 12 dice. Only 1 hit because he hits on 5-ups. Only 1 hit.
All right, so 1 guy dies.
Okay. All right. Yeah, and he's certain. All right. Goodness gracious. All right. Well, that was awful. It's because I rolled the Zerg dice. You roll a lot of 6s with him. I only rolled 1. All right. Next up, into the big roach is the autocannon and then the underbelly cannon. So we're looking at 9. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is going to be 4-ups into that guy. That's a whole lot better. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nothing special about this one. Just 7. Oh yeah, you might need your dice back. All right.
So armor 3 up. Nope, you got it.
Okay, so we can. Does that get him?
Yep.
Okay, so then we can stop because I already said all the rest of the attacks were on him, and that's gonna do it for my activation. You get to shoot now. This guy is gonna die. All right, these Zerglings are charging the medics. You rolled a 6.
I'm also picking those guys as well.
Oh, you're picking. Oh, okay. So, you're gonna try and hit both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, devastating charge. You're gonna get to hit 2 different units with devastating charge.
And I got a 6. So they have 5 movement right now because they are within 6 inches of the creep.
Okay. And that leading model right there in the middle did land within an inch of both units, so the charge was beautiful and meticulous. You might actually kill both units with 1 devastating charge here, because that happens right now. I will be able to use those 2 shields to, because I can pop a command point against devastating charge, which I'll try to do. See if I can save those guys.
Okay, so I'm gonna also hit this because all my devastating charges get +1 to hit.
Oh,
and it says it doesn't say per roll; it says +1. So that means it counts for each.
For every die. Yeah. No,
right.
Absolutely. Okay.
So let's see.
All right. So for the charge that went into those guys, he only rolled 1 hit. So I could use the shields, but I'd rather just try to defend against it with armor, and if I fail, then use the medics to heal it. There's no point in me wasting a CP that I could have the medics use. So I'll just roll against armor, see if I get a 5-up. If I don't, then I'll just pay the medics CP. I use a supply depot. The medics will, yeah. All right. Oh, you got a lot more on the medics, and the medics don't get to heal themselves in this case.
3.
3. That could really hurt that unit. Let's see. They get no evade here. So let's see if what's their armor save? 5-up. They only block 1, so that's going to be 1 whole unit, and that also reduces their supply to 0 now. So you get a victory point for that, and you're going to get 2 for controlling that one at the end of the round. Oh, I'm up by 4 points right now, but you could, if you kill this, which you probably should. I thought that me taking that might help, but also if you take that point from me after killing that, you might win this one. All right, we're firing at the queen. I did exhaust engineering base, so I'm going to get critical 1 here, and she is armored, so I get a lot of bonuses. Oh, well, 3 1s, but this is the Marauders is 3-up.
Okay.
So I do have 3 hits here. Let me see what my surge is. Only 1, so it looks like at least 4 is going to go directly to her. You defend against 1 here. Ooh. I was hoping that would have worked out a little bit better.
Got both?
You got both. So you're just going to take the... No, you only defend against 1.
Oh.
Because the one was surged and one was... Yeah, so
right.
4... So she's going to take at least 4 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does that put her at 5?
Because her 5. Is she still alive?
Yeah.
Okay, well...
She has 9 hit points.
All right. Well, I didn't kill the queen, so... I think you're going to have the game. But let's play it out. Let's see what happens, because you could...
Oh, so you shot? Now I get to move?
Oh, yes. You're doing a reactive ability with the Hydralisks that let them move after I shot somebody.
How close can you get before you... So you just
have to be outside of 1 inch.
Okay,
There's a 1 inch bubble.
So basically they're going to go...
Oh, I thought they only got a small move. They got a full move, huh?
They get a full move, and they got the creep, so...
Oh, yeah.
So 1 would move up, and they're just...
Oh, they're going to wreck... Oh, can they now turn... What's their range?
So I gave them long range too.
So if they can hit my Marauders, you're gonna win by a lot.
Now they got 12 inches.
Oh,
So
that's
not that
close.
guy. That guy though. So looks like
Is it 2? So you can split. So you can do 2 here and then 2 there.
That guy wasn't all the way up, so
Okay, sure.
yeah, I got 12. So the 3 can go to them, and then 1 can go to someone else.
Okay. All right. So the Hydralisks are attacking. 1 is going towards this guy. The other 3 are coming towards this unit here. All right. And it looks like you got 2 hits, and so you're gonna kill. That's that with your surge that automatically kills this guy. So that's 2 more points for you. Go ahead and take those right now. Yeah. Nicely done. All right, and then the other one's here. Now I just need. Oh, if you kill 1 model here, my supply goes down to 0, and then I can't take that.
So I'm going to give them precision 2.
Oh, okay. That's 2 automatic hits, right?
Or any misses become hits.
Yeah. Oh, boy. I see a lot of. Oh my God! Look at all
So that
those
worked out
6s.
perfect because that turned into
So that's all of them hits.
all hits.
Okay, lovely. And you surge. What are my Marauders? They are armored, and you surge. What's your surge?
I do surge for light and armored. So
Okay, see what your surge roll is.
D3 plus 1. It's going to be
3
plus 1.
plus 1, so that's 4. And they're how much health are they? They are 5 hit points each. So maybe I'll be good. All right,
But
so
they're damage too.
are you kidding me?
Actually, that's 8 right there.
That's 8. So okay. So
You just-
that automatically is going to kill at least 1, automatically taking my supply down. So I think that basically concludes the game mathematically. I can't do it. I can't get any more points. You're going to get all 3 of these. And, well, let me see what I'd roll for defense. You have 6?
Yeah.
All right, let's see how many I can defend against here. I am a 4-up armor. Oh! I defend against almost everything. Only 1 gets through. Okay, so that's 5.
This is a total of 10 damage.
Oh, that's still because the whole unit. Oh no! Shoot.
Because they're 2 damage each.
Oh wait, no, yeah, it's 5 and 5 times. Oh my gosh! Wow, they're really good.
Should be, a pack of 2 would be worth it.
Yeah, you if you'd have started with them, I think you'd have just wiped me off. But I bet you I can kill them pretty easy if I get a good shot.
5 armor, 5 evade. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the thing is you have to keep them back. Wow. All right. So these guys aren't going to do nothing. She can't do anything against those guys. Even if I rolled all hits, I still wouldn't do anything.
Because I would then also charge them with those Zerg.
Yeah. So you've got you're going to take this one.
Yeah.
That's going to be 2, 4. You also got a point for killing the Marauder. And so then you're going to give him 4 more. So that's a total of 5 more points. What did that bring you to? Oh yeah.
So you messed me up when you said the.
I'm sorry.
So
yeah.
I would basically got 4 more. So it'd be.
You were at 7?
14.
You're going to be at 14?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and I'm at 11. So if I could have kept them and took that, that would have been a 4-point swing the other way. So that shot won you the game.
Yeah.
Woo! Nicely done. Good game.
Good game. Woo. A lot of rules fighting in that one.
Yeah. There was definitely some fun stuff. I probably should have moved these guys up so I could have taken a shot, but that's okay.
Well, like what Raynor does, a lot of order stuff. So like.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff.
We were both playing new.
I didn't. I should have never charged in with the Goliath when I did. That was misplaying a lot of that. So it's okay. It was a learning some of the new units and some of the buildings I hadn't used before, and I didn't use them as much as I should have. I didn't even bring the point defense drone down.
Okay, we gotta look at reaction.
All right, so that is going to do it. That was a super fun battle, and a couple of things were slightly misplayed, but I don't mind. It was a wonderful experience, and we're getting ready for some more StarCraft news just around the corner, so stick around for all that cool stuff. I will talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching. Big thanks to my patrons. You guys are absolutely spectacular. May the force be with you. Live long and prosper. Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. So say we all, and always wash your socks.